And greetings from, it's just been raining sunny North Wales. This, the white car here, I've decided to bite the bullet and see if I can get this gearbox mounted. As you see, she's a long way off the bell housing between that and the back of the block. I've got all the bolts, so the bolt should be no problem. I'll show you the other side. Now, as you can see there, that is not very far off, so the gearbox has to go over towards the centre of the car, over that way. Obviously, the way I've got it mounted at the moment, it's just suspended there. So I shall have to put a jack underneath it and give it a wobble, get underneath the car and then shove it forward. Now obviously I'm going to have to clean up all this detritus because they are impinging on my ability to move the engine around. So I shall get on with that tomorrow, today being Monday morning. So in way of that, to help finance this continuation, the Beamer is going to get picked up on Wednesday in an attempt to sell her, because I don't need a big car like that anymore. Yeah, everything is there, it just needs all bolting up and that gearbox aligning. It's not a massive job, it's just really fiddly and well, I suppose it is a massive job, isn't it? Yeah, forget I said that. Tuesday morning, you find me under the TR7. First job for today is cut through those rubber mounts there and remove what remains of the exhaust. I'm not going to film cutting through that because I'm at a reach here, so let's just get it through and I'll show you when I've pulled it out. There we are, one TR7 exhaust removed. I just had to cut through those oval rubber mounts there, ready for collection. That looks a wee bit tidier. You can see the issue I have at the gap down there. This here, there, it ain't exactly square, so I'm going to get underneath, put a jack underneath the back of the gearbox and lower this strap I've got, strapping it up. I'll show you. That one there, the orange one. So let's jack the gearbox up at the back and then lower that strap. Well, after being underneath, I've noticed the gearbox cross member at the back, the support, is way too back aft. So that means the engine's in the wrong place. So I've just had a look at the race car. On this mount here, that piece there shouldn't be on the front edge, it should be on the back edge. So the engine's going to have to be lifted and then put here. Oh God! Right, that's the engine supported. I'm going to undo the mounting bolts down there and swing the engine out the way. Put a jack under the front of that gearbox, lower that strap there and lower the front of the gearbox and then pull the engine forward. Yeah, simple job, eh? What are you doing? Taking the rocker cover off. Oh, it was loose, I tried to remove it and one of the bolts fell down here, necessitating taking the rocker gear off. And in doing so, I have dropped a push rod down there. And I'm nowhere near getting this gearbox and engine aligned. So I'm going to have to take the valley gasket off. I'll vacuum all this detritus out and then get me push rod back. There's the bolts out. I don't know whether I actually I'm going to replace this anyway. Aha! One push rod. Oh. There's the hole. Right. Put the rocker shaft back on. Right, 40 Newton meters apparently. That's miles off. Going up. Oops. Miles off. Going up. Going up. Right. Tight. 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 Let's check that 40 Newton meters. Yeah. Let's give it the big message. Right. That engine mount is on the back side of the cross member bracket, so that is correct. Rocker covers on, shaft is torqued down 40 Newton meters, so it's now just a matter of dropping that gearbox a wee bit and then see if I can wiggle it into position on the back of the engine. Wish me luck. Ooh, how close is that? And it lines up. I'm just going to see if I can wind this undersized bolt in and draw the gearbox forward.